Welcome back, everyone. Let's go figure out what's going on with Edie.
We've really got to have more fun, like near the end of the series, because
Yeah.
a lot of our really funny things happen at the start of episodes. Like at the start of series, like that's where Well happened.
Yeah.
Whatever's happening is centered on deck 3.
Meet me in
See if you can get to
purgatory.
Edie. Check the AI core.
Oh, you're awake.
You're awake. Good. Hey, that means we need to go back there.
Caught you trying to cross the border, did we?
Oh.
Then you fell right into that Imperial ambush. Oh, hey, Thane.
Oh, Thane. I've called and I've sent messages but gotten no response. With Earth's comm system out, I don't expect this will get through either. But I heard a rumor the Normandy docked here at the Citadel. Are you alive? I'm at Huerta Memorial Hospital under the name Tanner Noira. Please excuse the moniker and this email's encryption. In my line of work, it is unwise to advertise my location, particularly when I am not in good health. We should meet before circumstances force us apart again. I'm not ready.
You know what's hilarious about I love that you got a message from Arya that says meet me in purgatory, and then you got a message that says come see me.
Yeah.
From Arya. We're not ready to do Omega.
No.
But we just got this moment where we're
Commander, fire alarm in the AI core. Get down to deck 3.
Right.
fuck, I completely lost my train of thought.
Was it about Thane
No.
and how we're not ready?
No. Oh, it was about how I think it's really funny that they build up Kai Lang as such a badass, but like a dying assassin beats him.
Yeah.
That resets your powers.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire or something.
Or something.
Look at this guy.
I'm going in.
If you ever think you're useless, just remember this guy exists.
Yeah.
Edie, talk to me.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
I learned how to sexy walk.
Put it down!
Edie,
Yes,
you're in Dr. Eva's body.
not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Yeah.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive.
We literally had an almost Ultron situation here.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited
To
for every
Joker's
combat
bedroom. Wait, what?
situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
She's gonna
You
break
mean
that
you could
man's
come with
pelvis.
us?
Oh my
Like
god.
every movement.
This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can, then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish.
Yes, please.
However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
Sure he will.
Yep.
On that, we can agree.
Joker staring at Edie like, those guys in flight school said, you can't fuck a ship. I'll show
Was
them.
that Edie who just walked by?
Yes, it was.
Oh, Joker is going to have a field day with that.
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
I guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few
Don't bring
readings.
that up. So
The procedure we
Yeah.
did for your scarring has produced a lovely synthetic protein overlay. And your body has accepted the implants quite nicely.
You did better. Sure didn't come cheap.
That's it. You're the picture of health.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
what's the one on the back? Oh, go to the one in the back. That one gives you a bonus power.
This one?
There's one of them that gives you a bonus power. No, that's the reset. Reassign. So you can buy fortification or slam. And that's for as you get characters, like specific skill, do a thing for them.
Yeah.
Fortification is basically you could hit that right after your shield goes down. Hit it and it goes right back up.
Right.
But it slows down your other skills.
Two of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
Garrus?
To turn this around and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her. She's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
Oh, it does.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right.
Guess he
Skill
should
issue.
have. Yeah.
Felt much
I
like
guess
a
he should have been a main character. Fucking dweeb.
We both
All I
knew
had to
this
do was
fight would
spike
be
his
tough.
hair up.
Right.
The Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So, you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this day never came. I'd say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper we take out with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word. Something else you want to talk about?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
Don't worry.
How about you just stop doing that?
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. What about you? Any word from your family?
Not
My
yet.
mother's in the Alliance. Haven't heard from her since Earth got hit.
I'm sure she's okay.
Thanks, Garrus.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy. Meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father...
Fighting actual collectors, surviving the Omega 4 relay.
Yeah.
If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
I mean,
What'd you do with him?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of secession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
You're embarrassing
Primarch
me,
Vicarian,
Shepard.
honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
I love Garrus.
Yeah.
You got armor-piercing ammo unlocked.
Oh, nice. And I didn't even have to give him that skill. Good shit. Good shit.
Probably a singularity from her. Oh my, you slid back.
I like what you've done with the place. It's a lot less Miranda in here.
Commander Shepard, it's
Oh,
a pleasure
Glyph.
to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd
The
like
5%
to draw your
is when she's
attention
telling me
a
to shut
panel
up.
in
Yep.
your office. It analyzes
It still
information
blows me away
packages.
that
If
Liara
you
has the same
find any
voice
useful
as
data,
Lightning.
I can
Yeah.
research upgrades for you.
I mean, you can hear it,
And
but
what should I be looking for?
she's so much more
I'll inform you
soft-spoken.
if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Thank you, Glyph.
Click the armor mod kit. Ammo capacity or shield strength up. There you
Duh.
go. Hello.
Oh,
there.
hello.
What's that over there?
I see you were using my computer.
This terminal contains non-essential
There they are.
correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Prothean notes.
Oh, these are.
Oh, these are her notes on Javik.
What was that Alliance Cerberus operative?
Alliance interrogator.
Goddamn trouble you're in. Ease up. Scroll down. Oh, okay. So now we know Cerberus operatives are rigged to explode.
Makes sense. Good thing Chakwa's took a look at my implants.
Well,
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. People were finally starting to listen before the Reapers came. If we'd had a little more time, maybe Earth wouldn't. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
The thought means a lot, Liara. Thanks.
You're welcome. And since I didn't mention it before, it's good to be back, Shepard.
Okay, I guess that's the end of that discussion.
yep.
Hello again, Shepard.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints.
Could you turn down the bloom on your monitors?
Right. Can you turn on the nightlight?
It's that high tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
You brought your little helper with you?
Its name is Glyph. It helped sort through all the data that led me to the archive on Mars.
It was a pleasure to be of assistance, Doctor.
Glyph's interfaced with the data feeds. Its analytical software should come in handy.
This discussion brought to you by J.J.
What's
Abrams.
been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been the old brokers.
And what has J.J. Abrams been up to?
Nothing.
Really?
Probably.
He's probably done movies that we just aren't aware of.
Yeah.
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't
Nice.
think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Looking
Since
at
you
data
helped me
feeds,
defeat the
Shepard.
Shadow Broker,
That's what I do.
started looking for defenses
I'm the Shadow
against the
Broker.
Reapers.
Remember?
The Protheans
No.
were the only ones with
Who?
substantial
Who?
information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Good. Now let's go see if we can talk to Javik again.
Enjoy your day.
Probably not. Or maybe
Oh.
James might have something to say?
Just check engineering anyway. He should be there, shouldn't he?
Yeah.
Come on a sleigh.
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones she encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes, I suppose it was.
I am feeling better, Commander. I stand ready to fight.
Good. Because we do.
So yeah,
on the
maybe we
next-
did just need to do a mission between getting him and being able to use him.
Maybe. Where's Cortez?
Around.
What the hell's up with Edie?
She's found a new home, I guess.
A super hot, sexy home. You take her on a mission, I'm gonna be just a little bit distracted.
All right, noted. This is awkward.
Even more distracted.
Oh God. Okay. Wow.
I was like, is there no unique dialogue considering you're a girl shepherd? And he's like, yeah, boobs,
Yeah. All right.
breasts.
Yep.
Upgrade your guns while you're here.
I don't know what I want to upgrade right now, though.
Oh, you're right.
Like, this is all just regular shit. Like, maybe the particle rifle.
Improved damage.
Yeah. But it gets a little pricey after a while.
Yeah. That's fine. Save some money so we can buy shit.
Yeah. Because we're getting ready to go back to, the Citadel.
Yeah, you're right.
Gonna go talk to Papa Thane.
Got him. What?
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels.
Okay.
Grissom Academy is requesting help.
Grissom Academy.
The invasion front will hit them soon.
Yeah. That is where Jack is.
Yeah.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy
We get to go and
is more specialized
see
than
see
the
that
school.
kid.
It's home to some of the smartest
You should-
David.
humanity
Yeah.
has to
I
offer.
was about to say, you should remember his name.
Project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, I said
I'm
I
really
never
happy
wanted
that
to
you
go
didn't
there.
know about that, and I got to tell you about it.
Yeah, because I played 3 before I played
That might be why they stayed.
before I played that DLC.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was...
Yeah, I was about to
similar
say,
the
didn't
one
they
that
pull
alluded
this
to
shit
the
before?
Yeah.
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch. Maybe you belong here after all.
If this
Which, by the
really
way,
is
if you
Cerberus,
don't go to
hopefully this
them in
operation is
a
something worth
timely
investigating.
manner,
Yeah,
Could be
Jack
some
gets
disinformation.
killed.
no, Jack gets turned into one of those whip Cerberus
Commander.
guys.
Yeah. We'll be going there as soon as we're done with Citadel stuff.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
At least he's happy about it.
I would have baked a cake.
Hello, Shepard. Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime.
She also
Without
has
stress
multiple
testing,
outfits.
Yeah.
There's no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights.
Honestly, Commander, I am just ready to fucking shoot things.
That's not the word I'd use to describe
I have a lot of stress that I need to get off.
Phrasing.
Yeah.
I'll be over here. As flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take.
I can tell you have it on your chest right there.
Yeah.
Executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Honestly, it sounds dangerous.
He didn't tell me if my hair looked pretty. Should I change myself?
No.
Only you can really answer that question.
I was thinking more of like more her actual programming.
Oh no, that's how I took that as.
Ask the crew for their opinion. I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
I have never seen that closed. Alright, let's go do something. Let's go to the Citadel.
I mean, it's only been 26 minutes.
Right. A whole ass episode on the ship.
Yeah, well, that's just going to be in Mass Effect 3, because there's a lot of dialogue. Commander, you have new messages. No, I don't. I just checked it. Back out. Commander, you have new messages. Fuck!
One Arya Taloke is very insistent.
Call me.
Shepard, I already know where you are. If you do not come to me, I will come to you. Meet the diplomats.
I will kill you. I mean, just like outright.
Let's go back to the Citadel.
Let's not do any story here. Let's just check the shops and shit.
I'm gonna try.
Who is Dr. Bryson?
Good question.
We just need to not talk to Arya. Oh, Dr. Bryson's for Leviathan. So just go to the docks. At least I think that's Dr. Bryson.
Yeah.
Dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
To the hospital.
I need to get to the hospital. Yes, Commander.
Is everything all right? Yes, I'm just going to see a couple of friends. A friend.
And Ashley.
Yeah.
He should be to your left.
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low.
SHIIIIIT, I heard Earth was under attack. I didn't know you'd made it out.
Thane, it's been too long. I was beginning to think I'd never see you again.
It's been at least 6 months, I think.
Yeah.
I sent a few messages while you were incarcerated, but I suspect they never got past the guards. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me, Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
Appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. I have only a few loves left. Well, I see you want to make up for lost time. I should warn you that
there's a broom closet around here somewhere.
Yep. I seem to have come back to life.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side, and I am not at mine.
But we do have Dr. Chakwas.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
I think of us often, Siha, but we always knew it would come to an end. Live well in the time you have. Perhaps we will see each other again.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive...
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Anyways.
I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Piss her off and walk away. Get fucked, bitch.
Triggered in the hospital.
When does that band drop their first album?
Like an answer,
Soon.
Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it.
How much time have we been gone? Because her face should have been, like, healed up more by now.
You would think.
I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
Even with Mass Effect relays jumping us from spot to spot, it probably takes a couple of days.
You had some downtime?
Thanks. That's sweet. I've been climbing the walls.
How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out
Which,
cold,
this is weird, because it only has to be, like, a real bad injury.
Yeah,
because, like, bruising around the eyes wouldn't take too long to die down some.
Well, and it also doesn't make sense because in the cutscene she actually had her helmet on, whereas normally I've got the helmets off. So, like, without the helmet, this makes sense.
It's just that if you're giving me orders,
why would she need physical therapy unless her bell was rung really badly? Which, if that's the case, she shouldn't be back on the field after this.
Yeah.
Deal?
Deal.
When you're back on your feet, we'll talk some more.
Shepard,
Because
wait.
all it did was slam her. It didn't break her arms or legs.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk. We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
There's a war on. People are
Your
counting on
hands
us.
look awful.
Yeah.
But it's still hard to put it all aside.
So what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime. Losing 212 was... well, you know.
It was the Reapers, Ash. You did the best you could, and survived to help us.
Just losing everyone under my command, it's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there.
Tom just waltzes in and just belches.
Roger that, Elsa.
She just like me, for real, for real.
I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're both professionals. We have more important things to worry about.
You're right. I'm just restless, laying here doing nothing.
Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up.
Good lord.
Even when I was off
teeth.
on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
I feel like that would have, like, that model would have worked for, like, maybe she was bleeding in the mouth.
Yeah.
Wild speculation, and half are probably too
but they're
optimistic
using the
to be
same
true.
model, like, days after it should have stopped.
Yeah.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this
Her
problem
cheeks
can't
kinda
be
look
solved by
puffy.
some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know. I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
Will do, Commander.
Yep. We'll fight later.
Coming by again, Shepard? I'm
Let's
flattered.
do it.
I've got a few free moments. Do you want to spend a little time together?
I'd like that.
Now they go and find the broom closet.
Good. Because I need this achievement.
You should understand
I wonder if it
that my
counts.
cardiovascular system is not what it was.
This is not privacy. You're in the middle of everybody.
You're saying something?
I've missed you, Shepard.
I don't know if that... Oh!
Well, that makes him feel better. Either way, the other way that we did it just made me feel like the relationship part was ending.
Yes.
And you've got to take it through three games, so... Let's see. Does not look like... Is it the Commons?
Yes.
Okay. Shop time.
Shopping spree, shopping spree, shopping spree, shopping spree.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
There's a store too behind you. There's like Volus in there too.
Okay.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range.
I know those names.
And Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired. I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
The first human specter.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Okay.
Blood dragon armor.
The Reckoner Knight.
Yeah, it ups your melee.
Fish.
Fish.
So, yep. Yep.
Cool. So now you can buy from there on the ship.
Okay. Ooh.
See if you can talk to that guy first.
Okay.
So that anti-synthetic rifle is specifically good against Geth.
Okay.
That'll feed your fish for you.
Say no more. Oh, Barla.
them into the Motan cluster. And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer.
I feel like Barla Vaughn is like space Paul Heyman.
Yeah.
Go on. You're done here.
Yeah.
You've seen everything that they have in this store.
I'm pretty sure he's supposed to give you like a quest later.
Yeah, later. Was that a shotgun or was that a assault rifle?
Might have been a shotgun.
Shotgun and pistol. If you want that pistol, high caliber barrel.
Ooh. I'm not really using that. Not really using that either. Okay.
We can at least look at the other stores, and opening them accesses them in the ship.
Yeah. Because now I've just spent all my money on the first two stores that we got to.
You had to buy the VI, which is 25,000.
Yeah. Had to.
There's no reason to. Why would we waste money on a fucking...
So I can waste my money on all my fish I'm about to go buy.
But why? Why do you need fish?
Because it's pretty.
We're never in the room.
Could be.
Yeah, we could be. We're never there usually.
C-Sec, fuck that.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model or store credits or anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family I haven't heard from in days.
Yeah. I guess maybe a war's of that.
So I was in my brain going, oh, fuck this guy, just in general, for arguing with the cashier.
Yeah.
But I'm like, no, maybe let's hear him out.
No,
maybe.
man.
But sometimes we walk in and maybe the cashier's being a dick.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there going, oh no, fuck this guy. Absolutely fuck this guy.
Yeah.
And then he said, well, it's his job. Immediate asshole.
Yep. Get the fuck out of here for your $12.50 refund.
My assistant store manager comes up and he's like, oh hey, what's going on? And we're like talking, and then they come over the things like, Chris, we need you in lumber. And he's like, for what? So he pages, he's like, what is it? And they're like,
Hello, Shepard.
This guy saw this thing and the price is wrong, so he wants it for the price that it was listed at. And he goes, how much is it? He's like, 20 some odd dollars. He's like, just fucking do it. Don't fight over $20. You get the fuck.
Just give him the 20.
I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience.
Yeah, like 5 minutes ago upstairs.
Yeah.
I love the not touching that.
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate.
Not that kind of chemistry.
This is hard.
No, I mean relax.
Yeah, it is, says Jeff.
Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like the man who hung himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time, wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity.
I feel like you should be wearing clothes.
Yeah.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I mean, I know you're a robot, but you're designed to be human-shaped.
Yeah.
You have improved my chances.
And you're not covering anything.
It's okay. This is space.
I know. It's just, it feels like that should be a thing for her. I'm gonna play Mass Effect in a melee only run.
Check it out. Big news. The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records.
At a time like this? Wow.
Tips on how to make your apartment look bigger. And, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion.
Oh, there it is.
These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
He definitely looks very angry.
The unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's earned a little shore leave.
Oop, there I go again.
Do you remember those two?
Where? These two?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember them?
Yeah, they're the ones that were talking about the baby that long time ago, right?
Yeah, I think it's in 1.
Yeah.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
We're in the middle of a war, and I'm just supposed to send him away every morning?
I saw that leaf falling. I thought it was a spider. Like, what?
But what if there's another attack?
Support them.
We're in the middle of a war.
You can't pick one or the other. It's more of a just
do the thing.
Family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
And thank you.
No problem. Anyways, it's what I do. I'm Commander Shepard. Nose button in. Excuse you?
I'm Commander Shepard of Dalmasca.
Still working?
Always.
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view.
Oh, I can leave.
The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
ESO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barla.
There it is.
He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Alright, do you want to call it for this one?
Not yet. Let me talk with Barla, and actually, let me take a look at all this. See where everyone's at.
Garrus is in the cargo hold.
Okay. James is at the bar. We already talked to everyone there.
Who was John Dumbao?
I don't know.
Is that the guy you helped get his wife back?
That might be. Is that Arya?
No.
No.
Not all Asari look alike.
Listen, it would not surprise me if she hacked the fucking thing just to get Shepard's attention.
She hacked the thing. Shepard, I sent you 2 emails.
Yeah.
Commander Shepard, I don't believe I've ever had the pleasure.
No, never.
Barla.
I don't think we ever talked to him in the first game.
Did we not?
I don't think so.
We have a mutual acquaintance in Admiral Anderson.
No, I guess we didn't.
I wasn't surprised he demanded to remain on the ferocious battle on your home world.
We need more people like Anderson if we're gonna win this.
Agreed. That's where I can help you. A sizable mercenary group is offering their services to anyone who can rescue them from Reaper-controlled territory. Evacuate them and they'll join your army.
Are you passing on the location of these mercs for free?
Their leader's offering a handsome commission for their rescue. Everyone wins, Commander. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
Yeah, I would think so.
I had plans to return to a room, but business here keeps luring me
I have nightmares about talking to Barla Vaughn.
Yeah.
Be sitting there one day and just out of the darkness, as you go up to you wake up, you go to the bathroom, and you just hear in the darkness.
All right, so I guess that's it for this episode. I don't really need to go talk to Garrus, sit down and fucking anything else.
I would.
Yeah.
There's a couple people there. That's where you can find Kelly.
Okay.
In the cargo area.
Well, I guess I should check the embassies too.
Like, I know we're trying to keep this timely, but I enjoy, like, the draw of this game is all the interactions with the people.
Yeah. 3 episodes of just talking to people, though, is not really...
Javik should be in here. Was he not?
He probably is. He's probably over on the other side.
Nope, that's a different person. But that's another interaction. Hello. Oh, you were that guy.
John Dumba, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's
Maybe we never met this guy.
What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian
This is the
research
Kasumi
station.
mission.
The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing.
He's a fellow Spectre. Yeah, we haven't met this guy.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet grey market trade relationships with the Batarians and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting?
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
Thanks, man.
Where were you in the last 2 games? Doing Solarian stuff.
Yeah.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
Yeah.
I thought we destroyed that information to keep you safe.
There were enough clues left for me to piece things together when I got curious. It was big enough to leak it to Bao. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Good. I guess we're doing this now.
Yep. There they are. Military pardons. Gabriella Daniels and Ken Donnelly.
Authorize.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Okay. So now I gotta go and find the Hanar.
Which I think if you go down the stairs that lead up here, it's a straight shot.
Got you. Alright, well then we'll end here.
Alright.
We'll see you guys now that we're actually doing something.
Alright. Yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.